Hey, Drone here. What's going on, guys? This is Parrot Bebop 2. If you look at the back leg, that's been mended twice. I've lost my trust with this drone just because of several issues. It might have been my fault. We replaced 1, 2, 3 blades, did not replace a fourth after the first crash, and a hairline in the blade caused it to crash again. We've modified the battery so we can charge it on a balance charger for the controller. It wasn't fully charging. I also have a modified cord for the drone itself. That way I could balance charge that and actually keep an eye on it, because that was the first crash was due to poor voltage. We are connecting. I got spinnies. Spinny, free flight. Okay, it can access it. Okay, we're gonna go back out of there. We should be good to go, I think, guys. We're going to go into flying film, and we're just gonna take off here. I'm not calibrating it. It shouldn't need a calibration. This is the only place that it's flown recently, and my battery is at 89%. Drone's at 100%. Let's go ahead and do a recording here in 3, 2, 1, and get out of there. GPS, I'm trying to look GPS. I don't see how many satellites I'm locked onto, but let's go ahead and take off. Let's take off. It's up. I do have a significant wind blowing this way. As you can see, it's maintaining. I'm just gonna let that sit there and not in the mud, just because what I want to do, I want to put my other glove on. It is cold out. I contemplated bringing the Xeno out today, but I didn't, just because I want to give that drone a really fair shake. And I also, hopefully I can click record through this. Record? Nope, gonna have to take it off again. We've been sitting in there for 37 seconds. It's sitting there, it's dealing well with the wind. Gonna click. I guess we are recording. That'd be the stop. So once it took off in the air, it started recording. And we are going to go up. Looks like my camera might be a little bit high. There. Trying to adjust my camera. That's the light. There we go. Now I got my camera adjusted. So we're going to take this for a fly, and we're going to see if this can hang in this little bit of wind and see if it'll fly full battery without me crashing it. I need to gain trust with this again before I ever fly over a building with it again, because I was lucky it didn't hit the building and it crashed in somebody's backyard. We're going to go up a little bit higher, 28 feet. And it is pitching to the left against that wind. And we're just going to go forward. I don't know if I'm up high enough. I want to go up higher. Let's go up a bit higher. Alright, and basically now I'm going to pay attention to my telemetry. Just keep a really good eye on this. I like the drone. I really like the drone. I don't like that the factory gave us bunk chargers. I don't like that the factory gave us not a way to charge the battery that's in the Sky controller. I have 2 videos on how you can fix that. The flight time the disc gets is excellent. We are out there. We are out there. Looks like I dropped 1 bar on my signal. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. Just because I know I'm lower than what we started out with. We got good signal. There, I just dropped a bar. I'd like to keep going until feet change here. I think it's like at like 1,000 some odd feet. I don't know. And if you notice on the left, I have map telemetry. I'm using a phone that does not have self-service on it. The way that I did that was starting the app prior to coming out here. And it sucks, I really can't see my telemetry, how far out I am. Just gonna go ahead and turn this way. Cause it's like all small, it's like small icons, which I don't really like. Slowly pan back this way. We'll slowly make our way home here. We're still on next to there. We almost had 2 bars. Barren wasteland that I call home. And it is windy. You can see the gimbal trying to work there. I could hear the wind getting stronger, and that's when that actually started to pick up. Really gonna fly this here. Yeah, the drone itself is probably getting batted around just a little bit in the wind. Easy there. I'm gonna go this way. There's a larger abyss that's over this way that I do not want to fly over because I've been down there once and it was easy to get down there, but to get out of it, it took me, oh my gosh, I think it took me like almost an hour and change, if not 2 hours. It got dark out. I don't fear too much, but I was fearing that I might not be able to get out of it because I was actually rock climbing. Here, I'll show you it once we get over in this field. I was climbing a ledge. This way. You can see those black lines on the left and the right of the screen recording. I don't know if they're showing up in the whatchamacallit. There, down there is let's see, we pan down. Down there is the abyss that I was talking about, right down there. Almost impossible to get up the side that we can see, and the side that we can't see, I was able to get up out of it. Maybe I could show you. That's actually how I climbed down that way. We'll go back out this way. That way you can see the side that I'm talking about. So that side right there, the side on the left, it doesn't look too bad, but I promise you that was so difficult to get out of. We are just going to, let's see here, maybe try to adjust our lighting. Nope, too bright, other way. One more click. There we go. So that's definitely no fun. I like to stay away from there. Easy there, buddy. Wind is pushing this. My battery's at 64%. Controller battery's at 86%. This battery I did balance charge on the B6, and the cells were just all over the place. I finally got them just about level, but from this sitting, that wind, man. From this just sitting, the batteries got out. The battery cells got out of whack. It's I mean, charging cables and batteries. Come on, Parrot, you got a good device here. Let's perfect it. And now we are in the second abyss, which I have absolutely zero issues going down in, and this second abyss will run complete length down there. generally come down it right around there. So this is good so far. We're 8 minutes in, off the ground, and besides the wind batting it around a little bit, image quality looks good after being crashed twice. We'll definitely be able to see off of the computer. Flyability's working well. Again, I would really like to fly over those houses, but I don't trust the drone. After the 2 crashes that I had, I don't trust the drone yet anyway. And it is right up there. We'll go ahead and bring it down just for some eye candy. It's for a little eye candy, the drone in flight. And we'll fly it this way. Slowly drop. And that'll also give you a look of how stable this is in wind. I mean, the wind's periodic. It's basically gust. It's basically a 2 to 3 mile to like a 10 mile an hour gust. And there's the drone right there. We're gonna get all up in it. Yeah. What up, Bebop? What up? You can see it's doing its job. It's pitching this way slightly. The wind is blowing that way. And right now, there's like nothing. But if a gust hits this is just gonna turn down and hold. And it's holding well. And that's after the last crash, me fixing the body. I didn't calibrate it this flight. You guys seen my startup. I didn't calibrate it this flight, so it's doing well. I really like the drone. I really want to love the drone, but I need more flights with it. I need more time with it. I need it to I need the drone to perform without falling out of the sky. And we're kind of just pushing it over this way again. We got full bars. Kind of just flying straight out. 500 and change away from ourselves. We're looking at 58% battery. Need to pull up. Getting close to those treetops. Now we'll continue going forward. We have 3 bars, we're down to 2 bars, we're back up to 3 bars. If we go up a little bit higher, maybe the bars will go up higher as well. Different look at the area out here. Again, the wind's picking up. You might be able to hear it through the microphone, I don't know. We're at 58% battery. We've been in the air for 11 minutes and 30 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and raise up some more. Because again, the heading that we're heading is north, and myself, I'm down south of it. So as this is flying, that wind is getting bad. As this is flying, we need to raise up more. That way we have good signal with the drone. We have 3 bars here, and we're down to 2. I want to raise up some more. Raise up some more. And the more I raise up, the better my bars get as we are farther away, because it has direct signal with this panel. And I should hold the panel like that, and I think we'd be good. We got 3 bars. %, still at 3 bars. We're down to 2 bars. We are entering the Hills Have Highs area, which I've never actually flown out this far from myself, in this direction anyway. We're just going to stop, and we're going to pan this way, so I got a nice shot of it. That's cool. We're still at 2 bars though. I don't know how far I want to push this. I know there's a huge scale that we probably don't want to fly over, just because. Church over there, which we're not going to fly over. Now we're down. Now I've flown a mile with this before. We're at 0.7 of a mile. We're going to start coming back. I'm at 45% battery. Drone's been in the air for 13 minutes and 19 seconds. got 2 bars back again. Our 3-bar count should happen again. Look at that hole down there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and have a little look-see. Nope, that's darkening. Nice hole that they're digging in. Go ahead and raise back up. And it's good to know your area really well, and we need to lighten this a little. That way you don't lose orientation, although you have really good, easy there. Easy, bucko. Oh, come on, what are you doing? That way you don't get lost. I mean, you can look bottom left. We have nice telemetry radar there that shows the drone, that shows me, that shows the home point. Ah! We're raising up. Raising up, raising up, raising up. I know exactly where I am. Essentially, I could just hold this like this, and then I know it'll come back to me. I don't see it though, which I mean we're 1,780 feet away. I believe it's in feet, not meters. Just about ready to come over that tree line. And I still don't see it, but I know exactly where we are. Oh my gosh. Freaking wind is killing it. Should be coming over the edge of the abyss according to the FPV, although I don't hear it or see it. We're probably up pretty high. I forgot that we went up pretty high. They don't see it. There, I see it. I finally see it. We're at 24% battery. We're gonna bring this down at 24%. We got a 16-minute flight. We could probably get a full 20-minute flight out of this. We are going to bring it down. Maybe we're at 20%. Maybe we'll throw it up quick just to get a look over here. Maybe I'm maxed out in height. Maybe I gotta set stuff to get better height. But as far as jello goes, I really didn't see any jello. We'll know from the video feed that we see back here. 17-minute flight, can't complain about that. Minus the wind wobbling it a little bit here and there, which could also be the fact that I didn't calibrate it. Good flight, good flight. A couple more of them, I'll gain my trust back with this, and we'll be good to go for some serious flying, but there it is. There it is. I'm gonna take the hat cam off and make sure I got a good shot of that in the air and not set my controller in mud. It's just sitting there. Controller's going on the ground. And damn, I'll get a nice shot of this. Maybe with some clouds in the background. Yup. How about over here? Yup. Now you can see as the wind's blowing, woo, 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 it's trying to counter it. Which it's doing its job. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Alright. We're gonna set it down. We're gonna put it down, and then we'll call it a day with the Bebop 2. This was a good flight, guys. Again, this drone's been crashed twice. The battery on it, connection from the charger, I got a balance connector that I can charge this with. We're sitting at almost 19 minutes, 20% battery. The battery inside this controller was not charging properly. I have a video on how you can balance charge that. We are going to stop our screen recording and get back here. It was good. It was a really good flight. If you guys haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, down below, definitely get at me. And this was, again, the Bebop 2 that has been mended twice and crashed twice, and that was a good flight. Calibration on this maybe might have kept it from wobbling around, but I really think that was the win.